Hey guys, my name's Georgie. Welcome to my channel. Today my friend Lavanya will be interviewing the non-physical beings who I channel called Inkebeka. She will be asking them questions on the topic of how to make affirmations work for you. I really hope you find their insights useful. Do feel free to comment below and I will get back to you. It's such a privilege to be able to share this knowledge with you. I hope you enjoy the interview.
I wanted to ask a couple of questions around questions, funnily enough, and linked to the process of manifestation. One of the things that's highly recommended is to use affirmations that could, build your confidence and get you into the right vibration and just attract better or attract the things that you want. However, I find it quite challenging using positive affirmations. One, to look myself in the mirror and say these affirmations, I feel quite cringy a little. And two, I don't necessarily always believe them, the affirmations that I'm trying to say. So do you have a better approach to affirmations and getting into a better vibration?
Yes, so if you don't believe what you're saying in an affirmation way that it's structured, for example, I am beautiful, and you don't think you're beautiful, it will just create resistance within your psyche. Instead, we would start posing things that you want to believe about yourself in a question format. This creates space and redirects the energy for your brain to look for that answer. So, why am I beautiful? Oh, I have lovely eyes, or whatever then comes into the mind. Turning affirmations around into a question allows the expansion of your energy and the universe to allow it into your reality, and it bypasses your belief structure because the predominant feeling of most people is that they're not good enough, or they're worried about being rejected from the tribe, the tribal fear of not being connected with other people, and therefore you won't stay alive. So they're the primal fears underneath all of the belief structure. And on top of that is negativity, right? To try and keep yourself alive, as a short summary. So the brain is negatively biased. So you are fighting yourself sometimes if you don't believe the affirmation. And if you do believe it, you wouldn't have to say it as an affirmation because you would just be it, right? So we would definitely say use questions if you want to try something new. Why do I have so much abundance in my life? Instead of, I am rich, I am abundant. Why am I so exquisite? Try play with it. Use light words, not so serious. Don't make it into such a task of, I must say my affirmations, I must do this, I must do that. Start asking yourself the questions on, even to find your underlying beliefs, like, why do I believe I'm not beautiful? And then maybe some thoughts will come up of when you were little and you were viewing your mum and she was viewing her own body and you took on her energy of negativity about her body, or whatever it is. And then you realize these beliefs were never yours in the first place. So you can use it in two ways: to discover why you have certain beliefs that potentially you could see as holding you back from living life to the fullest. And secondly, to start exploring the beauty of life and start seeing what you want to be seeing in yourself, instead of using the normal structure of I am affirmation structure.
Yeah, the questions also, they do feel a lot lighter and a lot more exploratory and like it opens it up for positivity. There's a positive slant in it.
And wonder.
Yeah.
It's more childlike and playful and curious. There's a curiousness. And there's a space in the energy field and a thought pattern that can emerge that you sort of shut down if you just try to say what you are without the energy body believing it.
Is there anything, maybe we could work on some of the common questions you could ask in, some of the big topics. So, money is an example. What sort of questions would you ask?
Why does abundance just flow to me? And maybe to begin with, your mind will not look at necessarily money per se. Instead, it will look at, oh yes, my friend cooked me dinner last week. I didn't have to pay for that, right? Or there's a beautiful sunset I saw. That is abundance in all its glory, right? It doesn't have to be the one thing that you think should be abundant, as an example. So if it's to do with money or wealth or riches, we would look at the word abundant, and you can see how the earth just holds you without you doing anything. That you are abundant by nature. So that's a wonderful question to start with. Why am I so abundant? How come so much abundance flows to me? How come abundance is my birthright? How effortlessly I live and breathe abundance.
Love that. That feels really good. Maybe some other topics could be finding the right person, or finding finding a person who's good for you romantically.
Sure. How come I am surrounded by love wherever I go? How come I feel so loved inside of me? How come I have so much love to give and share? Why does love flow to me effortlessly? Well, why does love flow to me and from me effortlessly? How come I have so many people in my life to love? How come I have so much love to give? Any of these questions. It's all vibrating then on the vibration of love.
Perfect. Wonderful, thank you. Are there any other words you'd like to share on questions?
You can also just use things more generically throughout your day. How come things always work out for me? How can I let this be easy? Use those two throughout the day. It will change everything about how you see things.
Yeah, that's so true. It actually just moves your mind into into an openness for good stuff to flow in.
Even if you have the same beliefs that we have, that the life is a dream, that the world is a stage, reminding yourself of that too. Oh, how can I remember that life is just one big game? Those kind of things just take out the seriousness of whatever's going on.
That sounds like some excellent tips. Thank you. Cool.
Pleasure.
Thanks very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this interview, please do like this video and subscribe to the channel. Have a lovely day.